Sairam children. So today we are back with another revision session. Okay. Last class we had done revision of everything is clear with you all, right? And today we are going to start with the revision of grammar and active English. Okay. The portion for active English is chapter 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. And the portion for grammar is tenses, articles, adverbs, prepositions, and interjections. Okay, so this is the portion for your active English and grammar. Okay, now let's start with the revision. Again, we're going to see the paper pattern. What type of questions will be asked in your exam, right? These are just sample questions wherein again options are given to you and you just have to select the correct option. So read the questions properly, understand them well, and then you're going to select the correct answer by clicking. Okay, so let's begin. The first question here is choose the correct preposition to fill in the blanks. Okay, sentences are given with blanks. You have to select the correct preposition to fill in the blanks. The first sentence here is we ran dash the garden. We ran dash the garden. The two options given to us are across, off. Across and off. So just think and tell me what can be the right answer. We ran dash the garden. Yes, the correct answer is we ran across the garden. Right? So the correct answer is we ran across the garden. Let's see the next question. Choose the correct prepositions to fill in the blanks. He stood dash at the top of the mountain and looked at his new land. He stood dash at the top of the mountain and looked at his new land. The options given are up and down. So what should be the correct option? He stood up at the top of the mountain or he stood down at the top of the mountain? Yes, he stood up at the top of the mountain and looked at his new land. So up is the correct answer. Yes, let's move to the next question. Choose the correct kind of adverbs for the following underlined adverbs. Now, in the sentences, the adverbs have been underlined. You have to find out whether what kind of adverbs they are. Whether they are adverb of time, adverb of place, adverb of manner, right? So we have already done that in our chapters. Now you're going to tell me what kind of adverb is the word that is underlined. The first sentence here is the baby scattered her toys everywhere. The baby scattered her toys everywhere. The options given to you are adverb of time and adverb of place. So which will be the correct option? Everywhere. Right? So we're talking about the place. So everywhere is adverb of place. So let's click on that and select it. I hope everything is clear, children. Yes? Now let's move to the next question. Please shut the door quietly. Please shut the door quietly. Quietly is the adverb here. Yes, quietly has been underlined. Now you have to tell me it is adverb of manner or adverb of place. Please shut the door quietly. Yes, it is adverb of manner. Yes, adverb of manner. Let's move to the next question. Choose the correct tenses of the following underlined verbs. Right? In the sentences, the verbs have been underlined. You're going to tell me whether it is a present tense, past tense, or in the future tense. Okay? Rahul and Ashish are on the playground. Rahul and Ashish are on the playground. R has been underlined here, right? Now tell me whether it is in present tense or in past tense. Very good. It is in present tense. Right now they are in the playground. Rahul and Ashish are on the playground, right? So it is present tense. Clear? Shall we move to the next question? Yes. The farmer sowed the seeds. The farmer sowed the seeds. Now tell me whether this is in present tense or in past tense. The farmer sowed the seeds. We are talking about some action that has already taken place. Right? He has sowed the seeds. So this is past tense. So sowed here is past tense. So let's click on it and select the answer. Clear? So let's go to the next one. Choose the correct articles. Okay. We have to choose correct articles for the nouns given here. He ate dash banana that I gave him. Here the options given are A and an and the. He ate dash banana that I gave him. Now which is the correct option here? We are talking about a definite banana that I gave him, right? He ate the banana that I gave him. So the correct answer here is the, right? We are talking about one particular banana that I gave him. So he ate the banana that I gave him. Next is, I use dash umbrella in the rainy season. I used dash umbrella in the rainy season. Here, the correct option would be an, right? Umbrella. It's a vowel. So, the article we're going to use here is an. I use an umbrella in the rainy season. Clear? I hope you all are following. Okay, let's move to the next one. Choose the correct interjections for the following sentences. What are interjections? We learnt interjections are words that express feelings, that shows expressions, right? So here the sentence is, what a beautiful sight. What a beautiful sight. So what is the word that we're going to use? Wow or alas? Yes, we're going to use wow. Wow, what a beautiful sight. Right? So the correct interjection we're going to use here is wow. Let's move to the next one. Dash, I have been robbed. Dash, I have been robbed. So you're sad, you're feeling really bad, you're in grief that you have been robbed. So what is the interjection you're going to use here? Yes. Alas, I have been robbed. Alas, I have been robbed. You're in grief, right? So which is the interjection you're going to use? Alas. A-L-A-S. So we'll select alas. Let's move to the next question, children. Choose the correct answer. What you have to do here? Change the words in the bracket into ing words. Okay? Read the sentence. There are some words in the bracket. You have to change them into ing words and rewrite. So here the two options are given to you. You're going to select the correct option. Okay? So the sentence here is, I like bracket swim, but I don't like run. I like, and in the bracket it's given swim, but I don't like, in the bracket, run. Now, they have asked us to change the words in the bracket into ing words. And the two options given to you are, I like swimming, but I don't like running. I like swimming, but I don't like running. And the other option is, I like swimming, but I don't like to run. I like swimming, but I don't like to run. Now, which is the correct answer according to you all? Yes, they have told us to change the words given in the bracket into ing words. So if there are two words, both have to be changed into ing words, right? So the first option is the correct one. I like swimming, but I don't like running. Okay, so the first answer is the correct answer. Clear, children? Let's move to the next question. Mr. Rao enjoys, in the bracket, cook pasta. Mr. Rao enjoys, in the bracket, cook pasta. So the options given are, Mr. Rao enjoys to cook pasta. Mr. Rao enjoys cooking pasta. Which will be the correct one? Yes, Mr. Rao enjoys cooking pasta. Why? Because we have to change the words into ing words and rewrite. So, Mr. Rao enjoys cooking pasta. Clear? Let's move to the next question. Choose the correct short answer. Yes, we have done short answer. What are short answers? Yes, it is. No, it is not. Right? So those types of answers are short answers. Now here again options are given to you. You're going to select the correct option. He walks to school. Doesn't he? He walks to school. Doesn't he? So here the options given are, yes, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Now, which is the correct one according to you? Yes, he doesn't, or yes, he does. Yes, the correct answer here is yes, he does. Yes, both the answers are yes, but the verb here, the first one it is doesn't, and the second one it is does. So when yes comes, the verb will also be in positive. It cannot be negative, right? Yes, he does will be the correct answer. Let's move to the next. Mohan didn't do it. Did he? Mohan didn't do it. Did he? So the options are, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Which will be the correct one here? Mohan didn't do it. Did he? So the correct answer here is, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Clear, children? Let's move to the next one. Choose the correct option. She will go there tomorrow. Dash she. What is the question word that's going to come here? The answer given here is yes, she will. So here you have to select a word to complete the question, and the answer we'll get from that is yes, she will. That has to be the answer. She will go there tomorrow. Dash she. So what should the question be? Did she or won't she? She will go there tomorrow. Right? We are talking about action that is going to take place. Yes, and the answer given to us is yes, she will. So what will be the question be? Did she or won't she? Yes, the question here has to be won't she? She will go there tomorrow. Won't she? Yes. Clear, children? The sentence is about an action that is going to take place tomorrow. One thing. And did means something that has already taken place. So that doesn't fit here. And the answer here is yes, she will. Yes. So the question has to be won't. Let's see the next one. They will help us. Dash they. They will help us. Dash they. Now what should the question be? The answer again here is yes, they will. Yes, they will. So the options given are didn't they or won't they? They will help us. Didn't they or won't they? Yes, again here we are talking about something that's going to take place, right? So the correct option would be won't they. They will help us, won't they? Clear, children? I hope you all are following everything. Yes? Again, these are sample questions. Your question paper is going to be based on these type of questions. Okay? Let's move to the next question. Choose the correct option to write the answer starting with when. Okay? There's a question and an answer given to you. We have to change the answer to start with when and rewrite it. Okay? What happened when the dog barked? The question is, what happened when the dog barked? And the answer given is, the girl ran into the street. The girl ran into the street. Now we have to change it and write it starting with when. So the two options given to you here are, when the dog barked, the little girl ran into the street, or when the girl ran into the street, the dog barked. Yes? One second. So the options are, when the dog barked, the girl ran into the street. When the girl ran into the street, the dog barked. Which is the correct one? What are they asking? What happened when the dog barked? Right? The sentence has to start with, when the dog barked, the girl ran into the street. So the first option is the correct one. Correct? Yes, children, got it? Yeah? Let's see one more example. What do you do when the school finishes? What do you do when the school finishes? The answer is, I go home. So you have to rewrite this answer using when. So the options again given here are, when I go home, the school finishes. Or when the school finishes, I go home. So the question here is, what do you do when the school finishes, right? So we'll start the answer with, when the school finishes, I go home. Clear? So the second option is going to be your answer. When the school finishes, I go home. Clear, children? Let's move to the next question. Okay. Choose the correct option to join the sentences. Two sentences are given to you. You have to join these two sentences and they have given you the word using which you have to join the sentence. Okay. So, I am wearing the shoes is the first sentence. My mother gave them to me is the second sentence. You have to join these two sentences using that. T-H-A-T, that. I am wearing the shoes. My mother gave them to me. You have to join these two sentences using that. Now see the options given here. I am wearing the shoes that my mother gave me. Second is, I am wearing the shoes that my mother gave them to me. Okay. So which is the one that is correct according to you? Yes, I am wearing the shoes that my mother gave me will be the correct answer. The first one is going to be the correct answer. I am wearing the shoes that my mother gave me. We are using that here to talk about the shoes. So you don't have to repeat it in the second sentence again. So I am wearing the shoes that my mother gave me. You don't have to use them here. Okay? Clear? Let's move to the next one. He sat on a chair. It had a broken leg. Now we have to join these two sentences using which. He sat on a chair. It had a broken leg. You have to join these two sentences using which. Now the options are he sat on a chair which had a broken leg. He sat on a chair which had a broken leg, or he sat on a chair which it had a broken leg. He sat on a chair which it had a broken leg. Right? So which is the correct answer here? Yes, the first one would be the correct answer. He sat on a chair which had a broken leg. Right? So we don't have to use the pronoun in the second sentence here. Why? Because the word which is referring to the noun. He sat on a chair which had a broken leg. So I don't have to use the pronoun in the second sentence. Clear, children? Shall we move to the next question? Choose the correct option to join the sentences using who. Choose the correct option to join the sentences using who. We have to use the word who to join two sentences. The sentences are, that is the boy, he lost the ball. That is the boy, he lost the ball. These are the two sentences we're going to join. So the options given here are, that is the boy who lost the ball. That is the boy who lost the ball, or that is the boy who he lost the ball. Which according to you is the correct one? That is the boy who lost the ball. That is the boy who he lost the ball. We are using the word who to join the two sentences. So when we are joining it, the second sentence you don't have to use the subject. You don't have to use the pronoun he, they. Why? Because the word who refers to the subject. Right? It is helping us to join the two sentences. So you don't have to again write the subject in the second sentence. That is the boy who lost the ball. So the first option will be the correct option. Clear? Understood, children? Let's move to the next question. Choose the correct option to rewrite the sentences using for. Choose the correct option to rewrite the sentences using for. Maya was singing from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Maya was singing from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Now, I have to change the sentences and I have to use for and rewrite the sentence. So, the options are Maya was singing for 1 hour. Right? 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. How many hours? 1 hour. Maya was singing for 1 hour, or I'll write it as Maya was singing for 8 to 9 o'clock. Maya was singing for 8 to 9 o'clock. Which is correct according to you? Yes, the first one is correct, right? Maya was singing for 1 hour. Maya was singing for 1 hour is the correct option. Clear? Shall we move to the next one? Okay. Choose the correct option to write the questions using how. Now we are going to frame questions using how. There are a few flowers in the vase. There are a few flowers in the vase. Now the questions given here are, how much flowers are there in the vase? How much flowers are there in the vase? Or how many flowers are there in the vase? How many flowers are there in the vase? Which according to you is the correct option? How much or how many? Yes, flowers are countable nouns, right? So the question has to be, how many flowers are there in the vase? How many flowers are there in the vase? Clear? Let's see the next question. Choose the correct option to write the questions using how. Now again here we're going to frame questions using how. The river is 200 miles long. The river is 200 miles long. The question here are, how is the river or how long is the river? What according to you will be the correct answer? How is the river or how long is the river? Yes. So the answer to this is, how long is the river? Right? The correct question would be, how long is the river? Yes, children? Clear? I hope you all have followed everything. Yes. Again, I'm reminding you, this is your paper pattern. Your paper questions are going to be based on these types of questions. You have to go through your entire book, practice the entire thing, understand it so that any question is asked, you will be able to answer. Okay, children. So we'll stop here for today. All the best. Do well. Bye.